The Western diet has now become the industrial global diet because it's cheap and affordable. It has no depreciation and it was designed to taste really good, to keep people eating. Sugar is a unique composition. That's the only food on the planet that has both fat and carbohydrate at the same time. Even fatty fruit, which are coconut, olive, avocado, have no carbohydrate. Where is the fat? In sugar. Sugar is made up of two molecules, one called glucose, which is not very sweet and not very interesting, and fructose, which is very sweet and very interesting, and it's the thing we seek and crave. They are not the same. Glucose and fructose are very different. 80% of the carbohydrate, glucose, that you consume is metabolized by all the organ in the body. Only 20% goes to the liver. Fructose, on the other hand, can only be metabolized in the liver because only the liver has the transporter for fructose. So all of the fructose goes to the liver. Because of that, the fructose goes straight to the mitochondria. It's turned to fat. Doctor says eat less, exercise more, but it can't be done. It's not doable, and there are biochemical reasons why it's not doable, because that has to do with the hormone leptin. How can we eat more than we are supposed? No one can exert willpower over a biochemical drive that goes on every minute of every day of every year. Leptin allowed us to modulate our total food intake for 50,000 years or more. And then all of a sudden, in 30 years, the thing is broken, seemingly beyond repair. The first reason we eat more than we are supposed is because the biochemistry of the brain. We eat more because clearly those signals are not working. Leptin tells your brain you've had enough and you can burn energy properly. But when you don't get the leptin signal, your brain thinks that it's starving. The second reason we eat more than we are supposed is in the reward system in your brain. Dopamine in the site conveys the feeling of pleasure. After stimulating the system chronically again and again, the addiction is occurred. It takes 3 weeks to do this. What happens is that the receptor of the dopamine signal now down-regulate. Now there are fewer of them. You have to eat more to get the same effect. Sugar specifically down-regulate the same factor, the same receptor in the reward center as does all of these other addictive, abusive compounds. There is biochemistry underlying every single behavior. Sleeping behavior, eating behavior, sexual behavior, drinking behavior are all hormonally driven. What we call behavior is not behavior at all. It's the cognitive inhibition on that biochemical drive. The question is, how long do you think you can exert a cognitive inhibition on a biochemical drive that going 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days, getting worse every single day, then you don't perform it? No one can exert cognitive inhibition willpower over a biochemical drive that goes on every minute of every day of every year. It's just not possible.